Welcome back to the Battle for Hyrule 2. Once again, I'm John Tabin, and joining me for this one is Malchior. How you doing, Mal?
Hey, John. Doing pretty good.
We should have.
I have been dragged into the realm of vanilla.
We appreciate you helping us out over here. We've had.
This is a good times, and I recognize both of these runners. High caliber runners in all aspects of Zelda.
Yeah. If you follow Randomizer, you know them both. But so this is the semifinals in the Swordless bracket for the Battle of Hyrule 2. This is going to be a vanilla Swordless race, and Antlerz is the winner of the second quest section already. He won that against Captain Green on Monday. If he races, if he wins this race, he will have a rematch with Captain Green in the Swordless finals. He's also in the 100% finals and the any percent no FA finals. So
Freaking A.
So yeah, Antlerz, if I mean, I'm not gonna jinx him, but he could potentially sweep, but he has to get through Kingdahl. Now Kingdahl was a world record level swordless runner in around 2018, 2019. He's mostly done randomizer the past 5 years or so. I mean, almost exclusively. He came back and de-rusted swordless for this tournament. He told me he's gotten 38 offline, so not quite the 36 that he got his PB 6 years ago, but still a very strong time, and these could definitely be competitive races. Antlerz, new to swordless, he has a very good time in it. He has he got a high 35 about a month ago. Antlerz, Antlerz is the only person, is by far the fastest damageless runner, and not getting hit is a big part of keeping your count in swordless. So he's taken to it pretty well, but he still doesn't have the experience that Kingdahl has. So if something goes wrong, it's that could play a factor. Other thing Antlerz mentioned in the race room, he's just coming down with a flu today, so hopefully that doesn't play a factor at all. But
that would suck.
Yeah.
So, John, if sub 30 is the benchmark for any percent no up A, what is the benchmark for swordless? When do you consider that?
I mean, I don't think there's an exact parallel, because my thought would be sub 40 is, especially in a race, is an amazing time in swordless. I mean, when I started in 2017, the world record was a 37. It's now down to like a 32 or something. So
it's almighty.
Kingdahl. I mean, I remember Kingdahl commenting when Slugs came along and started running swordless. He's like, all our times are about to get destroyed because his movement's way ahead of us. So what they've been doing while we've been yammering is they went up, they got some money, they bought their blue candle, they're getting some more money, and they're gonna do their shopping to so they have their arrows and meat and all the required items they need, and then they can start tackling dungeons.
I noticed at the opening, Antlerz chose to wrap top of desert, and Kingdahl wrapped through forest south of desert, and Antlerz' route looked to be slightly quicker.
I think Antlerz' movement was just better. I think the way Antlerz went is probably a little slower, but if you're used to desert scrolls and doing them fast, it can be faster. Now Kingdahl got
good boost in.
Yeah, he also got the lucky bomb off overworld enemy, which Antlerz tried for and got skunked on. So Antlerz had to take time to buy that bomb, and
that'll save him 20 rupees.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're loading up on all of our resources, and then the objective is going to be to keep account going into level 1, getting a force on the first Stalfos room. Is that correct?
We don't need a force necessarily. So so we used to do 3 first when Kingdahl was running. He'd do 3 first in this category. It was Slugs' idea to switch it to 1 first, and it really advantages the keys having the bow in 4. Antlerz is picking up some extra money.
Yeah, a little bit of a pivot. He was going for probably a global drop off of that blue rock. KD's gonna go straight into 1.
Yeah, that bush Antler's got is extra, but his thought is probably since he had to buy bombs, he can just take care of that now and not have to worry about rupees again. Um,
Sounds good.
yeah. So you see Kingdahl going over here to grab this key because even though it's a little slower than the Guria key up north, it doesn't take any bombs, so it's preferable in this category. So we'll
That's
just
good.
skip the 3 Gurias later. Got Kingdahl's cheering section from Sweden in chat.
The Swedish swordless. Ah, I'll get it right at least once. The Swedish swordless sensation.
Yes, he. Yeah, we had Swordless a global phenomenon. We have a Swede and we also had a Japanese runner in our semifinals, and that semifinal between the Japanese runner Kron 119 and Captain Green 7, the finalists who will play the winner of this, was a really great set of 3 races.
Awesome. And I notice we're allowed to up an A in this category, so
Yes,
that speaks to my heart as a rando runner, trying to refill
yes.
everywhere.
Yeah, Jake Ober told me that Jake Ober basically invented Swordless as a speed run. It was a challenge run before he was around, but in the speedrun community, and he said when he first started, he tried to do it no up A and deathless, and realized how little sense that made, because as you see, we have to double dip at least one level in Swordless, so walking all the way out.
Oh, the walk back and forth would be a nightmare.
Yeah. Now Antler's getting the
global.
Yeah, he was getting the boomerang. And Kingdahl skipped the boomerang, and that is a strat that is idiosyncratic to Kingdahl. His feeling is that the few times they use the boomerang is not worth it to him to have it in his inventory, and at the end of the run, when you run out of bombs, it will auto menu to wand, which saves a little bit, but.
Yep. So KD will get an early 7-second lead.
Yeah, the boomerang's pretty useful, and other swordless runners generally don't agree with him. But that's one of Kingdahl's things is skipping the boomerang there. So they have their bow, and they have the level 1 Triforce. Next up, they're gonna do 3, and since they have their bow, they can go top route and get some extra keys out of it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we grab the boomerang even in rando swordless, because grouping up like enemies, especially wall masters and such, super handy.
Well, I think in rando it would be even more useful because you don't know what's coming in the rooms. But...
Yeah. So force for KD, good. Antler's building up a count.
So they grab that key, and by going top route and in an up A category. Yeah. In an up A category, top route saves a key because you get this key to open the door, and then when you don't have to open a door coming back, which you do on no up A categories, so that'll save another key.
Yeah. I think Kingdahl's on an 8 right now. 9. Oh, he almost got hit going in the door. Okay, here we go. The first test. Pattern being different from any percent.
Yeah, I mean it's the same as if you go top route, which is a pretty good pattern, but.
Oh, KD's having some trouble. Antlers gets through, but he's got to get to the raft. Then you can up an A. Don't have to worry about touchbacks as much, at least in the early part of this run.
Yeah, there are no touchbacks in this run. Since it's not a no up A category, if they die, they don't have to touchback.
Cool.
Yeah, that's only.
I was thinking of like 6, and my brain was just going, "Oh, that'd be so bad."
Yeah. The other nice thing about doing 1 first is you have the bow for Manhandla, which hopefully you won't need, but sometimes Manhandla goes crazy and isn't so nice about dying to a bomb. So
it's a little insurance policy. Speaking of bombs, KD with only 2 bombs might be trying to get a force before he gets to Manhandla.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll set up a force and
by Antlers.
Pick up the static bomb from the darkness.
8.5. There's the force for Kingdahl, and he's heading off to Manhandla with some bombs in hand. Good awareness. Yep. Kill that last dart nut to fill up.
Oh,
that's not it.
I think he just got gridded the wrong direction.
Yeah,
That
totally. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Alright, it's arrows time. He's gonna take, like, 4 shots.
Yeah, each leaf takes 2 arrows.
Yep,
But
that's why it's
and
4
he speeds
shots.
up every time you kill a leaf, so...
Oh, God.
Ah.
I can't take another hit. Shoot down, yes.
Okay.
Anytime I have to do that in rando, I'm always aiming vertically. So, good save, good clutch by Kingdahl. Gets out alive. Probably roughly a minute behind Antlers now.
Yeah. I mean,
It all
I don't
comes
think
down
the
to
lead...
can you survive 6?
Yeah, I was gonna say, the lead starts to matter in 6. There's no insurmountable lead before they have the wand, certainly. Alright,
Ooh,
Kingdahl
global
is
for Kingdahl.
manages to farm on the overworld and picks up some more bombs, which will help out.
And
Now,
Antlers.
the boss of level 4 is a Gleeok. You cannot beat a Gleeok without either a sword or the magical rod. But we need the ladder to finish 6, which is where the magical rod is. So we have to double dip one of those levels, and this is the smaller one. So our runners are going to get the ladder here and then leave.
And then after this, we're gonna be looking towards which dungeon
Level
next,
5.
John?
We'll go to level 5 next. So you'll see them. Where's Antlers going? Usually you just up A at the ladder. I don't know if he's...
Extra bombs? Does he know his counts?
I think he just has the flu and has forgotten what he's doing.
I believe so. Once he gets the Gleeok, he'll
Yeah.
have a rude. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, just occurred to him. Yeah, yeah. So normally you save when you get the ladder to come back
So
here.
given 30 seconds back to KD, just wants to make it interesting. King Bomb. Oh, good. King Bomb is correct. He gets the Bond Rough on the Fires, which is going to make this pancake room quicker.
Slacker make a good point in chat. Antlers will need to either get an extra key or else re-enter the NSU room on a second dip to 4. We'll see how he handles that. But yeah, Antlers getting the
one there.
Antlers getting the potion, which is great for the middle game, especially
because on second dip before they wouldn't normally take the ladder clipper out.
Right.
So he has to remember to go that regular 80% route, so he doesn't use up an extra key.
So Kingdahl grabbing some extra money before he heads, which makes sense. He only has 20 rupees. You need some. You want to have at least 15 going into 6, and he wants to use some shots between here and there. So it makes sense to stop for that extra money now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of extra keys for Antlers. I know of 1 in 6. Like
yeah, I mean there are a few choices, but he could just
1 next to 8. Yeah.
But he could just remember not to open that door, and he'll be fine.
Only 3 bombs here, so he's gonna get upgrade.
Well, we're getting
first before
we're getting the bomb
requirement.
Right, we got the bomb upgrade, and so they'll go in with 12.
That's what I was curious, and like the strategy of do you take your 8 and just do the room of requirement with a force, and then refill at the upgrade on your way out?
I mean,
or do you do it first?
You can do that in 100%. The thing is, in Swordless, you only have bombs, so you want to have as many bombs as you can. And the other thing is, you can build a count on the old man, as you will probably see Antlers doing
alright.
with his boomerang. The way the boomerang
slap him in the face for 7. Slap him in the face for 7.
Exactly. For whatever reason, the boomerang increments the count every. Oh, he didn't do it. He must have had the count where he wants it. But you can boomerang the old man, and it will hit him for 7 frames.
Don't get hit.
Will,
one.
Get a 7 count. Ooh.
2, 3, 4. So he'll have to do this room perfect for a force.
Yeah, not quite how he wants. Oh no, he's gonna go into the basement and get a few more keys.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good awareness. I was thinking other potential time saves why you wouldn't go to the old man after the Olive Garden room of requirement is because you can just up A from here. so you don't want the extra walking time. Oh, that's a good
Well,
group.
well, if you were doing that, you wouldn't do 5 before 6, because that if you're skipping the bomb upgrade entirely. But
Oh no, not a skip of the bomb upgrade.
oh, you meant come out and then upgrade from the bomb.
Yeah,
upgrade.
not having to go back saves time on the walk, like this.
Sure. It's a nice room for Antlers, and Kingdahl coming into the bomb upgrade behind him.
KD seems to know where his count is. For good measure.
Yeah. Dropping the bomb on the old man doesn't increment the count. If it was his 10, it also stores a bomb.
Yeah,
if
you're bombing the old man, does it like count every frame like it does on Manhandler?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just counts for 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just counts for 1. Now, why the boomerang gives you more kills on the old man than the bomb, it's not clear to me, but there it is.
Well, the boomerang has to travel, and so every single frame it travels,
I guess that makes
smacking him.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
All right, so force for Kingdahl. Darkness not grouping as much. Careful, King KD. Should be fine.
Yeah, just don't get touched, and
yeah. With no sword, you don't have to risk like actually fighting the Dig Dogger. You get to do the strat.
Yeah. Well, you can. There are a few ways you can handle it swordless. You can also boomerang him and arrow him, which is what I sometimes do to save bombs. But
well, there's a couple arrows from Antlers. Yeah, that's clean.
He did. Yeah, and you notice Kingdahl burned himself before he up-A'd, so he knows his count was 0 at the recorder.
Yeah. Antlers padding his lead from that very clean room of requirement.
Antlers is gonna walk over to 6, and this is the main event of the run.
Here we go.
You need the wand to complete the run, and it's guarded by a lot of Wizardopes who you can only hurt with bombs. So need to have our counts, be very careful, and know how to dodge Wizardopes.
Yep, and he should know his count right now coming out of 5. I don't know what it is, but he knows.
Yeah. Now, Kingdahl, meanwhile, has been setting up a count. Pretty sure that was his 9th kill there, so he's gonna probably double bomb Dig Dogger.
It would be great if there's a force on the Dig Dogger.
Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna get.
Oh, that's far.
I think it's gonna hit.
We'll find out in a sec. Alright, it hit, but he didn't get the second.
The second one.
Oh, got it. That was some rando right there, hiding in the door.
Fun times. Okay.
There's the boomerang. Preserving. Oh no! Count lost. Thankfully, this magical Wizzy room to the left is usually friendly with the globals. Fingers crossed.
Well, Antlers does have 12 bombs, so he's probably not going to bother with
yeah, good point. That is my refill room when I do any % up and A. That's my refill room.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, I mean, on that route, you're coming from 7, so you're usually low on bombs.
Alright, 3-4, he got hit once.
So. Antlers in the Belfry.
He's on a 6. Right. He's on a 6 at a Belfry. This room. So do they tend to use pause strats when they're doing this?
Often, but see what he does.
Oh my... Oh, Lord. Oh, he's dead from anything.
Yeah. Antlers, he's not going to get a force either, because he's been bubbled.
No. So. He gets a little bubble armor, and gets some good drops.
Yeah, some of those bubble bops were in lieu of Withrow bops that would have killed him.
Alright, so this room's done. Now, to get the wand, it's going to be 3 blue Wizrobes, so he's probably going to want 1 force. Counts at 2.
Yeah, it's 3 blue Wizrobes and 2 red Wizrobes, and but before that, we're going to go into a red Wizrobe room, which has a key to try and build up the count and maybe get some more globals. So Kingdahl took a hit from Kingdahl took an intentional hit from the first keys, and he's going in with an 8 count. Antler's taking a death. That dark moat room is super dangerous. It's like
Yeah.
one of the reasons. I mean, Ruslug's got a world record with a potion in it because of that. He said like that room and the Patra in 9, just damage boosting through them is so valuable.
So here we go. This is farming for globals as well as just building up counts for a 10 force in this magical room right here.
Yeah, mostly he just wants. Mostly he's hoping for globals, but he'll get a count as he reloads as well. And
this next kill will get him a force.
Yeah.
If
Kingdahl in the first magical breakfast room, he's got the Wizrobes down. Now Antler's breakfast room will stay dead because there's a bubble there, so it's not like a cleared room that will come back eventually.
Now did Antlers have a potion? I thought I saw a potion. He did, so he didn't bother using his potion.
He just didn't. He didn't anticipate it in that room. Because like I said, Antlers doesn't have as much experience as Kingdahl does. I remember in one of Kingdahl's races with Kron, he used a potion. He used his potions up in 6 and then didn't get another one. And we asked him about it, and he said, "By the time you're in 9, you have plenty of hearts, but in 6, you got to hit a couple times, use your potion." So.
And I know they're both experienced runners in all aspects, but I would say just more prevalence of recent rando running probably will improve Kingdahl's reactions to adapt in manners such as that.
I mean, Antlers is extremely accomplished rando runner too.
He's accomplished in everything.
But I mean, Kingdahl's advantage is his experience in Swordless. So
so he got the bombs out of that room. I thought that was the wand room, but I guess it's up here.
Yeah, it was. He's he decided to do part of the wand room and then.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that's why. So he probably figured he could get that key after getting a couple kills in the wand room.
So yeah, we're gonna have one Wizzy here, and then it's gonna be door strats. Oh, we got him in a good grid. Never mind the door strats. Awesome, great manipulation.
Kingdahl first to the wand here in game 1, and he has 8 bombs, which is a huge advantage. You can complete level 6 after the wand with no bombs just by reloading the second breakfast room to get like-likes instead of Wizrobes, but it takes a long time because the like-like spawns.
Oh no, Antlers gets caught!
Yeah, the reason he's up and A-ing is if you don't have the wand, the only way to get out of a like is to bomb your way out.
And that would be 3 bombs.
Yeah, he didn't want to spend his bombs there, so he's just gonna up A.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, hit, so count a 2 out of Belfry. Thankfully these don't... Now once you're in 6, you're committed to 6. You really can't leave, because you don't want any of these Wizzies from the bubble rooms to respawn.
Yeah, and if you go to 0 bombs, you have to leave, so to get more, so it's pretty high stakes. Kingdahl into the second breakfast room. He has
Oh! And the force!
Yeah, he forced a bomb off the blue Wizrobe. Blue Wizrobes do not drop random bombs. And then...
And he got the clock on the orange.
Yep, and he's So Antlers has his key.
Antlers is refilled, going for wand room now.
Yep.
So, offhand, John, if you can answer this question, you don't have to give me an exact number. Which dungeon do you have to kill more Wizrobes in for the route? 6 or 9?
In Swordless, it's 6 because we don't get the silver arrow because we don't kill Ganon. So there's 2 Wizrobe fights in 9 instead of the usual 3, and we need the wand, so there's 3 Wizrobe fights in 6 instead of the usual 2. So unlike every other category, 6 is harder than 9 in this one.
All right. Well, Kingdahl survives the gauntlet of 6, wand and Triforce in hand. Just almost 24 minutes in, and now we go to Antler's side to see if he can do the same.
Yeah, Kingdahl up 8 out of 6. He's going to go into 4 and finish it off.
Sounds good. Here we go, Magical Breakfast number 2. Good grid again. Nice. That's what I learned for like Wizzies and fighting stuff. Swordless or not, just like manipulating your movement so that they either see you on the half tile or always kind of just move in a square so you can bomb them 3 times.
Yeah.
Like Slacker did the count, it's a total of 13 Wizrobes required to kill in level 6 versus 9 Wizrobes in level 9 on the Swordless route. Woof! Alright, Antlers will survive 6. Meanwhile, Kingdahl just 1 room away from Gleeok. Only 3 hearts. This ain't free, but
yeah, I
with
mean,
each of their experiences, it should be fine.
Yeah, he up 8 after 6, which is the usual route. You can whistle to 3 if you want to be a little safer about it, but he hasn't gotten a health drop since then.
He does have a potion.
Yeah,
if he has to, he'll burn it.
He has a potion and he has the wand, so it's not like it's a wood sword Gleeok fight.
Yeah, just 3
You'll
more
notice
hits.
you'll notice he's abusing the wand hitbox.
He certainly was.
You can
That wand's hitbox extending an additional half tile off to its side.
And let's see if Antlers remembers that he opened that key door.
Yeah, that's gonna be very imperative.
The usual is what you saw Kingdahl do is when you get to that dark river room, just go up and open that key door, but he already burned a key, we'll see. He goes that way and gets a different key. He could go up and get the error key, that wouldn't be too bad, but probably going through the NSU is a little bit better, and that's what he's doing.
Alright, looks like he is heading back through NSU.
Meanwhile, Kingdahl heading to 7.
The Dungeon of 1,000 Cuts.
Mm-hmm.
The dungeon that killed me last year.
Yeah, killed Rick in the Premier Bracket final earlier too.
It's deceptively difficult. It's like, oh, it's only gorillas, but like, dude, when you have to fight a bazillion of them.
Yeah, and if you're on Green Tunic, each of those boomerangs does a full heart of damage.
Oh, that's a good refill.
Kingdahl clearing the first room, gets some health drops from the Grias, but more importantly, he gets the static bomb drop there. So
yeah, that refill looked good. It seems KD is playing just a little bit safer, choosing to kill more enemies, probably knowing he's got a comfortable lead right now, but not. Yeah, well, that one's shuttered.
He needed the bombs there, so that's one of the rooms you can clear for bombs. So I don't think it was just the safety. It was he needs to get bombs at some point here.
Got it. And that room's easier than like the 6 blue gorillas coming up.
Yeah, I mean there's also some keys you can go a little up route for, but that room's it's the first one you're in, so it makes sense.
KD roughly halfway through 7 as Antlers enters into 7.
Now Antlers coming in with 11 bombs, so he's going to close the gap a little bit. He's not going to have to stop to clear a room here.
Kingdahl taking some of them cuts. 3. The room that scares me the most in level 7. There's 2 rooms. It's the Wallmaster room, and it's coming out of that diamond stair to get over to Aquamentus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, golly, Antlers trying to go fast and eat Stick Dogger.
The Wallmaster room isn't quite as scary on this route because they don't get the red candle.
Yeah.
So the bubbles are going to spawn in the middle. Oh, wait. Why are those? Oh, because the spawns are all different. Because of I forgot about that. They've been different the whole time than what they are in any percent. I actually reload a screen on the way to 7 and Swordless, so the spawns are normal, but neither of them
Oh,
did
nice.
that.
KD's
I think
maybe trying to get a global. Can't get it.
I think Kingdahl taught me how to do that way back in the day, but he may not need it himself.
And yeah, Antlers is regaining a bunch of time. He's just beelining all of these rooms, not caring about any of the enemies. That debugger is close. Oh my gosh! That has to be a half pixel from getting hit. I swear. He even backed up after the bomb because he was like, just in case. There we go. 4 hearts will be plenty. So this should see Kingdahl wrapping over heart just for safety into 8 and then 2. Oh, popped in. KD was trying to get a global. Maybe he wouldn't have to buy this, but shop's there. It's on hand. Oh, he gets this global. Nice.
Yeah, Kingdahl goes to the bomb shop and gets a global off the overworld, so he's filled up going into 8.
And a fairy for good measure.
Yeah, and he has a high count because he killed the rest of that screen. So
yep. So he should know where he stands.
I mean, it's level 8. There are fireballs everywhere, so I wouldn't. I don't think he's counting on getting a force for that count, but
yeah, Blue Lagoon knows no prisoner. Blue Lagoon holds all the oh my god.
Yeah, that Manhandla actually would have been storing a bomb, except it hit him. So no. Alright, he gets some good bomb damage from his first Lagoon.
Man, Lagoon takes no prisoners.
Fill it off. Finish it off with a wand.
Right behind, closing the gap. Now only 3 rooms behind. Here comes Antlers. He did not bother to stop into the shop, so he's 5 bombs coming in.
Kingdahl also got a lucky drop in the transition room. So, and yeah, Antlers does not have as many bombs.
Oh my!
He's not gonna.
Golly, these bombs!
Wow. So Antlers is gonna have to do a little more wanding. The wand does 2 hit points of damage, while the bomb does 4. So, wand a little slower, but it's not that bad.
This movement is so tight. Oh my lord! Same room. Antlers has closed it into a single room. How fast can he get through Blue Lagoon 2?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna... I mean, Kingdahl just destroyed those lagoons because he had so many bombs to spare, and he placed them very well. So, I mean, Antlers is doing great, amazing combat with this wand, but it's just not quite as... not gonna be quite as fast as Kingdahl, but he's not far behind.
Pedal to the metal for Antlers, closing the gap. Kingdahl on to Gleeok. They both have plenty of hearts to get this done. We skipped that last one because who wants to walk over to the far corner? Oh my gosh, the difference is going to be 15 seconds! He gets a refill off the fairy too!
Yeah, that's a really nice fairy, because that'll save, what is it? Should know what 3 hearts... It's 2/3 of a second per heart, I'm just bad at it.
So 2, 4, 6, it saves 2 seconds.
Yeah.
KD in at 33-34 into level 2. Antlers right on his tail. It's going to be a 10-second difference.
Yep. Antler's still making
Got
wrong
wa-
turns. I mean, if you joined us late, I should mention Antler's said in the race room he's starting to come down with a flu today, so he's made some mental errors that he wouldn't normally make, and I would attribute it to that. I mean,
I
that and
agree.
the fact that he's got 4 different categories in his head now, plus the flu. So
Golly, to not only play in 4 different categories, but be in the best of 4 different categories.
yeah, only a few. I think there were only 3 of us that entered all 4 categories. Antler's the only one who's alive in all of them.
Well,
All his
he
opponents.
is cooking, and we're same room.
Oh wow, yeah, Antler's really closed the gap here, didn't he? Between.
Troll Dongo? Oh, Kingdahl's gonna take his. Oh, we have to because we can't.
Yeah,
We
you
can't
don't have a
stab
sword.
him.
Don't have a sword to smoke and stab him.
Oh, Troll
no.
Dongo! Okay, he's like, Antlers, I gotta give a couple seconds back to Sweden.
Yeah, Drildongo team Sweden over here.
All right, we're off to 9, baby. Now, bomb differentials. KD's got 10, Antlers 4. So he'll have to take some time to stop at the shop or do some forces.
Yeah, if I'm in Antler's position, I would probably go to the bomb shop.
There's no shop nearby.
There is. If you just have to scroll 2 screens left from here to where the Armoses are.
Oh, the grave spot. Okay. Looks like Antlers wants the force.
He's not going to the bomb shop.
No, he's going. He might be watching. I don't know if Antlers is the kind of guy to watch his opponent, but he knows he has to push everything.
Yeah.
You can fight the blue Lionels on the other side of Spectacle Rock and maybe get some globals there.
Yeah, that's not what you want to be doing. The only reason
he gets a global, and he should know his count for force. He's on 9 because he wanted to get that Lionel right there. And here we go. So bomb the first Zol. There's the force. Oh, he miscounted. There it is. Here we go, 8 versus 10. KD gets a little pancake armor. The boomerang doesn't want to let Antlers in.
Yeah.
And each of them still have potions. You just gotta be capable of using them, and hopefully the refill time doesn't put you too far behind.
Yeah.
KD clean through Patra 1. And he's going to build a count of the old man. Is this typical for runners to do this in a race?
Yeah, most people use the boomerang, but Kingdahl being Kingdahl is using the wand. Antlers already has the boomerang
just waits for the Patra and gets through clean as well. So just do it a whole bunch of times. Hope it's not 16. It shouldn't be. First kill in here with a bomb will give a bomb. Oh my frick! Uh-oh. Oh god!
Yeah, you're gonna have
Reset
to
the
start
room.
that
You have
count over. Yeah. and actually, he may have to back out and kill Patra 1 because he doesn't have 3 bombs to build that guy. Oh, I see what
he
he's
got
saying.
hit on his way out.
And Patra is 9, so he will. If he gets the pack from Patra.
Oh no, it's already locked in. Oh, this is so bad.
Yep.
Meanwhile, KD is up to stare Patra. Now we don't have to go in. We don't need silver arrows. We just need to get around.
Yeah. He's gonna switch to his potion and just tank this.
Wow. I probably would have gotten in the door before.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
For exactly that reason.
Yeah.
Alright, Antlerz gets his force. He's through. That got hairy for a bit. Now, to anyone who is not familiar with Swordless, since we do not have a sword, we can't kill Ganon. So time will be when they enter Ganon's room and hold their Triforce aloft. And Link points at Ganon and says, "You live today."
Kingdahl using that key next to Patra 3, which usually gets wasted to
Nice.
open that door and reset the room. And Kingdahl is
on his way out, but that was probably his last required kill room.
Yeah, he's gonna bomb this wall, and then he will.
All that's left is one clip and surviving Patra 3.
Yep.
Get rid of all the bombs for good measure.
And he's gonna auto menu to wand. And you notice he auto menus to wand because if he had a boomerang in his inventory, he would auto menu to boomerang. So that's where that pays off.
That was intentional.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fast P. Wow. So everyone get your
GG's in chat for Kingdahl, taking down this game 1 with a time of 40-19.
Nice. And if not for the old man trolling Antlerz, this could have been even closer.
Yeah, I mean, Antlerz is not far behind him. He's going to be finishing up
definitely
here.
not. Just missing the force from the next room. Coming up right behind. Go ahead.
Yep. And that's a 41:07 for Antlerz, so less than a minute difference between them.
Yeah, great race. Kingdahl will take game 1, but stick around right here. After a brief little intermission, we will be back with game 2 of Antlerz versus Kingdahl in the battle for Hyrule 2 Swordless Semifinals.
Yep. Runners are just going to take a quick bio break, and we will be back in a few minutes. All right, we are back. And if you saw game 1, I know you're going to stay tuned for game 2 because you'd be crazy not to. That was a great race, and we got another one coming up next here in the Swordless Semifinals in Battle for Hyrule 2.
Yeah, good stuff. Kingdahl taking game 1 through an excellence of execution and really avoiding a death in 6 helped him big time. Antlerz put the pedal to the metal near the end, closing time in 7 and 8, being one room behind all the way, only to get stifled by good old number 10. 10th enemy has the bomb, maybe not in Antler's case. Something happened with the old man count.
Alright. Oh, they're off. Once again, they're going to head to the northeast. There are a few different routes they can take. And we need the Armos 30 and the 100 secret in the northeast.
This is so interesting because Antlerz took a different route last time.
Yeah, he's doing something completely different than what he did last time. Like I said, Antler's pretty new to Swordless, so it's not like he has like fixed habits in this category.
Yeah.
Even though his time is already like world class, it's
well, that's to be expected from Antlerz.
A little flourish Kingdahl likes to do. Yep. You know, Kingdahl always touches both Armoses, which there's no real reason to do that. In randomizer, you touch all the Armoses on the screen because the Armos that has the staircase is randomized. But I think he's just having fun when he does that. He did that in the last race too, and it.
I wonder if it's a timing thing because he enters in from the side, which is normally not completely safe, but he gets in scot-free.
I mean, there may be a rhythm to it that helps him out, but I think it's mostly for fun. Antler's scrolling for reasons I'm not sure because he does need the blue candle. He remembers that, turns around.
The flu strikes again.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely intentional because he keeps doing it, but I don't think there's any... It may help with timing, yeah. Alright, so we got the candle, we're gonna get the 100 out of the deadwoods, and then we'll buy our arrows and meat.
Global's time, there's one.
Yep. Antler's got the first bomb from that blue moblin. Kingdahl will be trying for the same thing on a blue moblin or blue octorok.
I like the lineup coming out of this cave. They're all over there on the wall. You only have to get one of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's not going to be long enough. Ugh. Yeah. The arrow threw him off and gridded him. Trying to get one more lined up on the wall. Here we go. One. Dirty.
Yeah.
Antler's gonna be able to save $20. KD is gonna have to buy the full kit.
Yeah. Other thing he did again, he likes to candle boost past those Octoroks. Another fun little flourish. But yeah, better shopping trip for Antlerz. Got the early bomb and moved quite fast. So
you know, Antlerz only bought a single pack. Can you explain that to me?
Well, you don't need more than one, more than 4 bombs for one. The way we have this routed, because you're gonna open 2 walls, and that's about it in terms of the bombs we use in one. Because remember, the Grias are routed out. We got a key that requires no bombs. Yeah. So usually you don't have to worry too much about. Usually 4 bombs is fine. You just need a couple. Because we're going top route in 3, and we'll have the bow, so we can get the shoot bombs for free.
Got it. So funny how they have to swordless buffer all their clips until they get one.
No.
I mean, you can, if you get boomerang out of one, you can use that. And you can always clip with bombs, but way too valuable of a resource to do right now.
Yeah, and they don't have a boomerang or anything, so. There was actually a period when after clipping was discovered, before sword buffering was discovered. I think Darkwing Duck's both quests run on the category extensions board. He still doesn't know about that because it's that old, and you see him doing all the clips unbuffered.
That's awesome.
I think it was actually Hal Yotsuba, the Japanese speedrunner, who.
It was how it was first discovered.
Yeah, he figured out you could buffer those with a sword.
So Antler's first to strike, Triforce 1, 5 minutes 40 in.
Yeah. Antler's building up a bit of a lead in the early game here, but as we saw in the last race,
everything.
No lead is safe before level 6, certainly.
No lead is safe before level 6.
Kingdahl once again going rangless.
There's his
forces a bomb on the wall masters on the way out of 1. Not strictly necessary, but gives him some insurance going into 3.
Yeah, a little extra firepower might help him clean up this first Dark Nut room pretty quickly.
Yeah, Corona King pointing out correctly in chat, in the last race the lead wasn't safe after level 6 either.
Yeah. Swordless is pretty brutal. So Antler's building up a count for a force because he's going to need some more bombs. Oh, well, I forgot about that pack. Shoot back.
I mean that's the nice thing about 1 first is because you can. I mean that you couldn't do that without the bow.
There we go. So Antler's gets his force, 2 bombs to take out. That's nice.
Very good pattern. The Dark Nut pattern on top routes, one of the really nice things about it, and the reason it was popular at the world record level before the level 3 manips were discovered, because going bottom route, just depending on Dark Nut RNG, it's potentially faster, but it's a lot of resets.
Do we have manips on the current swordless route?
No, I don't think anyone's bothered to route that out. I can't think off the top of my head where would be a good place to route them, but.
KD goes in the gap with his large pack of bombs.
There are potentially faster swordless routes that skip the bomb upgrade in 5. But that hasn't been the world record route.
There we go, he got him.
But that hasn't been the world record route in many years. I expect if you were optimizing this to the extent that you were getting into manips, I assume you'd go for the harder route too. But yeah, we'll see if someone wants to take on that project.
Dumbo says he's in.
Yeah.
Alright, so last time KD struggled with the clean manhandler kill. Well, we're looking for a redemption this time around. Oh, he wanted a force there.
Yeah, that Zol timer was
and now he needs the
awfully
extra
fast
bombs from this room.
turning around. Yeah. Oh no.
Okay. But really, that just puts him at the same bomb count as what he was gonna be. So just like last time, KD entering Manhandla, not on deadly amount of bombs, but low, to say the least. Okay, that's enough to get it done. He's got a sword. If he gets the kill with arrows without getting hit, he'll get a pack. He's getting gritted! Oh! That last second dodge.
Alright, he got it.
That got scary for a bit. Antler's is about to head into bacon and eggs. It's not bacon, it's pancakes and eggs.
Antler's just got 3 bombs on the floor. At least one of those had to be forced, but that was got some luck on top of it. So he's gonna rip through this.
Yeah, very clean. Very clean through the breakfast room.
And Antler's remembering that he cannot be level 4 without the sword now.
Not gonna send the key
sword
to
or the
NSU
wand.
this time. There we go.
And he's going to head to get his potion and head into level 5 after grabbing the money for the bomb upgrade.
You got a potion, don't be afraid to use it this time.
Yeah.
My favorite item in the game is wand. My second favorite item is potion. Coming from a random runner.
Yeah.
Alright, KD,
Yeah,
5 bombs in hand. That's a good,
Yeah, I
good
mean-
grouping.
One of the nice things about this category as a vanilla run is you get to use all those weapons that don't usually get pulled out in the other categories. Whereas in randomizer, the wand can be very useful.
Yeah. Oh, KD gonna despawn the room and get some.
Yeah,
easy
yeah,
rolls.
you get the Zols first, so you can do this to save bombs. It used to be part of the world record route. It's not anymore because I think it's a little faster to bomb down the room. But in a race, nice to keep extra bombs on you.
Note to self that I should do that in any percent. Just maybe I can preserve enough. Oh, Antlers missed one there. I can preserve
don't
enough
need to do
bombs to
that.
be competitive in any percent.
You don't need to do that. I mean, if you don't want to spend bombs in the breakfast room and you have a sword, just go to first and bring the white sword.
I do that. Really I'm gonna add the despawn into my wood sword route. I already do 2 first white sword. Red can't go. That's my
just don't use bombs in the breakfast room. You'll be fine. So Antler's heading into the bomb upgrade. He's getting some kills along the way. He may already have a bomb
bombs the old man for level 9.
Yeah, he may just not because oh no, he's taking out the boomerang, so he does want to.
All right, so he's got a count.
Not going for the. Yeah, he has a count, but not quite as high as he wanted it. But now it is. Was he going?
Yeah,
I wonder if he meant to hit both. I mean, I wasn't counting along, so I don't know if that put him over or not.
I wouldn't. I hope he's on 8 or 9, and that wasn't 9-0.
Yeah.
Alright, he's good.
Yep, he's good. He got the bomb force. Kingdahl coming in behind him.
Oh, they're not playing as nice this time. Oh, Fairy, good. Oh, that was great grouping. And this will be a cleanup. Not as fast as the first time. KD has some time to make up in the room of requirement.
Oh, that was interesting. He usually that static pack just gets wasted, but he bombed threw down some bombs and ended up picking it up. So I don't know if he's going to.
Well, he doesn't have a boomerang.
Room first. Yeah, he's not gonna do that. Yeah. He'll
He
probably
was
just
trying
use
to
those
slip
extra
on
bombs.
by, and they body blocked him, so he just had to use that.
What I was gonna say is he's gonna use those bombs for the count, and you saw him drop a bomb in the middle of those keys for that reason.
Oh, man's gonna eat one too. Whoop, bye-bye. Here we go. Let's see how KD can clean up the Olive Garden. Oh, good position. Gets double, another double. And that's it. They spread out. They're like, we've wised up to your methods.
Yeah.
And there's the
That's
force.
the force. on the 4th Dark Knight, so he only came up with a 6 count, but
Yeah, that's
made it
ballsy.
work.
Oh, that's a good lineup. Nice. KD gets his breadstick as Antlerz is finishing up 5. Now the real fun begins.
Yep.
Here we go. We're off to level 6. Magical fun mischief land. The white sword's right there. Go get it.
That would disqualify the run. You saw Antler's muscle memory into trying to go complete 4. No one has muscle memory into picking up the sword. I have done that in PB attempts, though.
Oh goodness, dude! Frick.
but that's, you know, first second. That's like the first 10 seconds of the run. You can reset immediately.
That's actually funny. Gold split on that sword grab.
Oh yeah, I'm not looking at their stream, so.
Alright, this thing gets in clean. Oh, KD again, that bomb is far. That ain't no way that one's hitting.
I think. Yeah.
Oh
it'll
my
hit.
gosh!
Jesus. Oh wow! What I was gonna say is, I think the first bomb will hit. The problem is the Digdogger can move a little bit right and escape, and it looked like that was gonna happen, except it moved
That was
back
nuts.
left, and he got the
Alright,
force
no
out
hits
of it.
in Belfry, so Antlerz has a clean count.
But yeah, Digdogger's hitbox used to the upper left, so those bombs aren't quite as dangerous as they look. The way Kingdahl's laying them.
First for Antlerz, he gets the double.
Yeah.
And then a single, and another double. That's clean, and that's his bombs.
Yeah, he got Antlerz got a good spawn on the Red Wiz ropes this time, and had a really good magical breakfast room 1 there.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna watch out for this dark mode again. But this time he has full heart. Should be a little bit easier. Oh, and they give him a much better pattern.
Yeah.
Little bombing of the oranges right here to fill up. Oh, he gets a clock. Okay, well, you should know where his count is.
Yeah. Well, he wants them to spawn together, so.
Yes, absolutely. You wait.
So, yeah.
And he got a double. So here we go, the wand room.
Kingdahl joining Antlerz.
A triple, a triple. This is easy cakes.
Yeah,
Wow.
Antlerz did that very smoothly. Kingdahl going back outside. Oh, I know. He didn't up A out of. He didn't want to up A to give up his health. So he's reloading the whole level rather than just up A and reloading the room.
Got it. That way he can reload the Wizzies for his global shot, and he gets it. Oh, takes a blast, but it should be okay. KD
Nice
clean through Belfry.
Yeah, really nice Belfry for Kingdahl. He has this strat down where he takes a hit from the first keys and then arrows them all down and always comes out with an 8 count, where someone who hadn't put as much time into this category would undoubtedly.
He got hit! Oh, the force is down.
Oh,
Stupid
no.
bubbles.
Oh, but
Oh, arrow! Woo! A little consolation prize.
Yeah, he didn't get the. Well, he got. I was gonna say he didn't get the fairy from the Wizrobe right after it, but he did get the heart from the Wizrobe after that. So, for Kingdahl,
he's gonna be low on bombs for wand, but he knows where his count is now. He's gonna try and get it off of the Wizzy room beforehand. Meanwhile, let's take a look at Antlerz, down to 4 bombs, but all the Wizzies are down. That is his last required Wizrobe kill room. This is where KD's gonna go get his globals and his force. Go in the vertical door to spawn them all together.
It's a good
What
spawn.
moves to sneak around the edge?
Yep.
I'd have gotten blasted. I'd have been content with that first group and said, "All right, I'll spawn the next two together." But that was so smooth. Right, KD with a single. There's his force. Gets
That wasn't a
double.
force. That was a random. He reset on a bubble before the wand room. So.
Oh, okay.
So.
You got like get them
I think
together.
he's.
Now
What he
one
probably
more.
has in mind is taking account out of this room to force on the Vire's head. Because he was already had a lot.
Right, both runners clean to the wand.
Yep.
Antlers out at 20 minutes. KD en route to Goma.
Yeah. He has and Kingdahl has bombs, so he should be able to have a decent second half here.
Antler's not going to kill the Octorok. He knows where his count is at right now. It must be at 9. Or it's at a number that he likes. Because you don't need any more bombs to finish 4, but it'd just be nice to have, knowing that 7 is next.
Well, it's not just that. If you don't have bombs, you have to reload this room over and over to get the like. You get one like, and then one blue wizard on the spawn order. So you have to kill stuff until you've got all that done. Also,
yes, for Kingdahl. I was looking at Antlers, but
yeah,
gotcha.
but Kingdahl. Oh, I misunderstood what you said. I see. Yeah, so
That's fine.
Kingdahl.
I see KD. Yeah.
Yeah, so he got some bombs on the Vires, and he's gonna.
Yeah, he got a double, and there's a single. That'll kill one of the Wizzies. One more. There we go.
Alright, he can wand down the rest. Meanwhile, Antler's heading into the Gleeok fight.
And he got a force right there off of one of the Vires, so he's going to be 8-pack coming out.
Yeah, all set for solo.
Everyone watch this lovely wand hitbox. It's busted.
Yeah, you can think of it as Link swinging the wand over his head and hitting everything, even though you can't see it swinging.
Just think Link to the Past. He's doing it in a wide arc, even if you can't see it.
Yeah.
So Antler's out of 4, very fast, 22-20. KD just now finishing up 6. Had to take a little extra time refilling his bomb packs.
Yeah, Mr. Dunlop pointing out in chat, this is a hell of a pace Antler's is on. He's easily sub 40 pace, probably even a little better than that. So
he's mad. This is how Antler's plays when he's mad.
Yeah, I mean that first race was rough. This race not so much. He's tearing through it. Alright,
here we go. Level 7, the Dungeon of 1,000 Cuts. Watch out for the gorillas. Good dodging. And he's going to clear the room to get a pack. Good. Right, KD is trying to... There we go. I don't know if that was a force or global, because that was right after a heart, so that could have just been a global. Antlers is already down to only 4 hearts. And it probably won't matter because we're talking about Antlers, but like in the desire to go fast, don't forget you have a potion.
Yeah.
See, the gorillas don't care. Oh god, 2. Oh, he just blocked that one. This is the room that's painful. This one right here, the Antlers is in. Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That's not a potion. Alright, there we go.
Mm.
I can
Antler's
breathe.
opting not to die in 7. By the way, this is the room where Adirondack Rick died in the premier bracket race earlier, so seen how dangerous that is.
That room is a nightmare. Last year when I was in the premier bracket, I died in the Diamond Stair right before Aqua. It was demoralizing. Alright, Kingdahl out of 4. Safely, Triforce in hand at 25 minutes. Antler's now in Wallmasters.
Nice thing about Swordless is the bubbles can't take your sword.
Yeah, you can just freely tank these suckers.
Yeah.
And you know your count coming out.
That's true.
Katie a little light on bombs, trying to get some globals and not finding them.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about using a potion, you get to save on the refill at the end of the dungeon. Antler's out of 7 at 25:45. All that's left is Blue Lagoon.
Well, a few things are left, but that's the next step.
The last thing that's left that has the potential of killing him.
Well, there's some stuff that can kill you in level 9. Hard to die in level 2.
Before 9, my dude. Before 9.
But yeah, it's hard to die in level 2.
Yeah, that's the point that I'm getting across. Here we go. Under the tree at the dead end, we will find level 8. 5 bombs. We're going in a little low, but he showed proficiency with that wand in the last seed. Seed! Oh my goodness! In the last game.
We keep rolling vanilla. I wonder why.
Yeah, how does this work? Why is everything still the same? Must be something wrong with the algorithm tonight.
Something terribly right. So
depending on who you ask. There we go, gets through clean. Alright, Katie's got 4 hearts, he should be fine throughout the rest of the 7. Kingdahl's gonna have to start putting the motor on, kinda like Antler's did in game 1. Hearts? Ah, fairy! Nice, and he gets bopped into it.
Yeah. Antler's hanging on to his bombs here in 8. You can speed this up a little bit by dropping bombs, but wanding them all down does have the advantage of keeping bombs into 9, which is more important than bombs in 8 ultimately.
Yeah, I was considering that because you can at least get 1 pack off with the Dongo in 2, and if you get just 1 global off, there you go. Well, he'll be full bombs going into 9 now.
Well, not quite, because you do have to feed the Dodongo 2 bombs.
Oh yeah, he's hungry, and then you can't get bombs back from him this time.
Yeah, but he might get a drop.
He might get hit. He might get hit. Shoot. Oh, he got it. The Dongo has no gifts if you don't treat him right. Thank you for the raid from Jay Coper. You are now tuning into the Battle for Hyrule 2 Swordless Semifinals between Antlerz and Kingdahl. Kingdahl took game 1, and Antlerz with a solid dungeon lead in game 2. Antlerz off to 2, Kingdahl off to 8. We are 29 minutes in. Antlerz is cooking. KD trying to get some more globals, no having on the coast. Gonna opt to buy a pack with his extra money. He's building a count. And there's the global for Antlers.
The wand on the Moldorms is really fun if you're used to killing him with a wood sword. He
Yeah,
just
that
goes
does
away.
that does look fun.
Mm.
It's also got to be fun walking into a 2 and not worrying about, okay, how many rupees are going to drop? How many rupees are going to drop? I need this many rupees.
Yeah, that too. By this point in the swordless run, you always have way more rupees than you need,
Oh,
which
yes.
allows you to buy bombs as a backup. Now, Antler's leaving the static bomb behind. That'll, if he wants to, he can backtrack and have full bombs going into
Oh,
9.
nifty. He's
That's
going
what
to
he's
do
doing.
just that. Good awareness. Yeah, at any percent, you're like, I need 20 to 30 rupees coming out of here.
Yep.
Antlers out of level 2 at 30-45. Kingdahl working through 8 to close the gap. Oh, KD taking some bops here in Blue Lagoon too. Alright, getting some hearts. He's recuperating. There we go. There's the recovery. Meanwhile, Antler's off to 9. He'll be making... Oh, KD's in trouble. You do have another potion. Antler's gonna be in 9, sub 32. What kind of pace is that for his swordless run?
It's. I mean, he could 36 or 37 this maybe.
Sweet mother.
Yeah, we'll see. But...
He's got the bombs. He's got the hearts. He's got the wand. And he's got the thirst for vengeance. I mean, if he gets like a mid 35, low 36, then he's already better than some of my 80% runs.
Yeah. Mr. Dunlow, up 40 runner himself as of a few days ago in this category, saying he'd bet the under on a 37XX. So we'll see how fast Antlers pulls this in. Of course,
I like that under.
You can lose infinite time in Swordless, just like running out of bombs or reloading rooms, having to reload rooms a lot. But we'll see how he does.
He's gonna choose to blast the old man again. This time only giving him one love tap. In the corner, there's the force.
The next
very, very clean. Alright, Kingdahl into 2. Only 2 bombs on hand. So he's gonna hope to get a couple from the Gorillas. Nothing. We got one more room of those. Antlers has a count. There's another force. This is so interesting approaching the Patra from this side. He just wants to walk through.
Yeah,
That's enough.
Yeah. He kills part of it, so he only takes one hit. I mean, usually you just damage boost through, but it's not like he wants to risk much.
Yeah, he knows the pace he's on, and if he's watching his opponent, he knows how far ahead he is. Just play it safe and walk it in.
Yeah. This could even... Well, I don't know.
Get him in the middle. Gets a double, the double, and a single. But that's going to be a clean room there for Antlers.
Yeah, this is going to be a 35, I think, which is crazy in a race.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look up my 80% PB now and just see how he's crushed it.
Takeover guessing.
Fast P. It's going to be a low 35. Get your GGs in chat for Antlers.
That is a
What
35.
the frick?
That is a 35:08 by race time.
35:08 is Antler's new Swordless PB.
Yeah, once again, Antler's PBing in a race with a time that's like beyond what is reasonable to be PBing. Like usually when people PB in a race, they're like beginners and they like get their first sub 40 and stuff. Getting a 5th place time in a race is kind of unusual.
Now he has to actually. I hope he was recording this one. A 35:08. Yeah, immediately puts Antlers in the top 5 of swordless runs ever. What on earth?
Yeah.
We're just back here chilling, not realizing we're watching history.
Yeah, if you're joining us late, Antlers had a rough time in the first race. He died a couple times in 6, so this is his sort of redemption run, and more than showed the game. It put the game in its place after what happened in game 1.
I think he put all of us in our place. Yeah, he beat my 80% no up APP. Oh my lord.
Unlow declaring that the single best vanilla race run in history, and would love to see other candidates. If I'm thinking of other candidates, there have been a couple of sub 29 any% no up A races. Those would have to be in the conversation, but it's up there for sure.
I mean, we saw Green Mario putting those together in the Battle for Hyrule last year. I remember watching them.
Yeah, and Lax had them in past tournaments too. So I guess in terms of like time from world record, those are technically better, but it's.
I guess
yeah.
The story of this one is amazing. You're down 0-1. It's like if I don't clutch it out here, I'm out of the tournament. All right, bring yourself together. Bam! PB top 5.
And just remember this is game 2 of a best of 3, and we will be going to game 3 because we're at 1-1 now. Can't really ask for much more out of a swordless match. Races this fast. Kingdahl backing up to set up a force on the Zol. This has 11 bombs. Kingdahl into the Wizrobe trap room with 10 bombs, which should be more than enough. A decent spawn to start. Oh, he was already out the door for safety. If he'd paused a little bit, he could have just waited for them to get together and do the clock, but that's fine. He gets the second red Wizrobe back. And
yeah, the vertical spawn is beneficial.
Kingdahl dumps his bombs, auto menus to 1 because he skipped the boomerang, and he will clear out Padra 3.
There we go.
And get your GGs in chat for Kingdahl. That's a sub 40 for him as well. That is a 39:57 in the race room. And
That's still an incredible time. And
yeah, I mean, in a race, that's an amazing time. And Kingdahl's like 35, like with a like an amazed face in the chat.
not just 35, almost sub 35.
Yeah, like below 35. That's
3 people in history have ever done sub 35. That was just 7 seconds away. Holy moly, what?
Yep, so stick around for game 3. Because we saw 2 low 40s in the first game. We saw a sub 40 and also an incredible low 35 in the second game. What will game 3 bring? Stick around to find out. Kingdahl saying in the race room chat, I thought sub 40 in a race was kind of sick myself, and it was. It's just what Antlerz did was something on another level.
Just
Yeah.
Good gosh.
Runner's taking a quick break between races, and we will be back with game 3 in a few minutes here.
Yep, I definitely need a drink.
Yeah, I'm going to step away too, so we'll be right back. Game 3 is about to start.
Here we go.
Just a few minutes.
In the race room, both of them have admitted that they are not watching the other player. They say it takes too much effort to focus on their own play at this caliber. So they're not watching the restream, they're not watching each other's progress. It's just play your game. Alright, game 3 getting underway momentarily. What do you see has to happen, John? What does Kingdahl have to do differently to just kind of keep on pace?
You mentioned Kingdahl was saying in the race room he doesn't watch because it doesn't change what he's going to do. So I think he's just going to do the same thing. Try to put up the best time he can. If you can sub 40 in a race, again, that's about as good as you can go. He said in the race room, if you 35 again, you win.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah.
And here we go.
And they're off.
I always love watching the divergence just to get to the northeast. This is the deciding game 3 of this semi-final matchup in the battle for Hyrule 2 Swordless tournament.
Dunlo saying in chat, Kingdahl was slow to the ladder. He agrees with you. He said that in the race room too. He said he did the first half like a 42 and the second half like a 36. So yeah, if he cleans up his early game, he can definitely.
He definitely touches the left arm most for timing since he comes in from the bottom. Well, the sword is where it always is, Slamu. It's in the cave. These guys just don't need it.
Yeah. How many runners started in this category? I think I have that in another tab. Give me a second. So we have. So the swordless bracket was a bracket of 16, but with 5 buys, so 11. And
I mean, it takes a lot to play the game in such a manner like this. You absolutely have to force everywhere. You have to know your counts, and they're really in 80%. There are ways you can pivot your route and readjust in something. In Swordless, if you run out of bombs, you're just screwed.
yeah, I mean there are slight things you can do to change the route up. You could like go to 2 before 8 and route in an extra potion and things like that. But you have to get through 6 at some point, and there's a lot that you can't do.
No globals there. Global for Kingdahl. Yeah, if you run out of bombs, it's just like, well, I guess I go to a flipping bomb shop now. That's it. Oh, I'm never playing vanilla swordless. You kidding? I'll play Rando Swordless. Rando Swordless is fun.
No, Swordless is fun too. Second Quest Swordless is a bit different because the wand is guarded by 4 wall masters.
Yeah.
But I've heard Kingdahl say that First Quest Swordless is more interesting precisely because you have to get through all those wizards to get to the wand. So
I'm trying to remember where the wand is in Second Quest.
it is in level 8.
Oh, ooh. Which means you have to get the ladder out of Brain.
Out of level 6, but the early
Six.
ladder dive to 6 is a thing in all Second Quest categories though, because it's good for key routing. Because Second Quest has troll keys behind rivers and.
So that globe, Antlerz still went to go get his extra money up there. KD skipped the extra money, and is going to have a little bit of a head start into 1. I think this is precisely what Kingdahl is going to need. Incremental advantages in the early game to make up for Antler's blistering late game. Ooh, bad location on the key spawn there. So grateful you can up an A.
In the 2019 multi-category, which was the format of that, every runner had to learn 3 different categories. And Kingdahl and J-Coper did a match where they agreed to go swordless to magical sword in their any percent and 100% no up A runs. And so they had to route in the death warps according to tournament rules in the Hundo race, and it was really interesting to watch.
Sneaky. That's funny.
Yeah.
I would be scared to death of just up and A-ing in a category I'm not supposed to.
Yeah. Well, they clarified in the race room beforehand like what exactly the rule is. So they would death warp inside dungeons. They didn't do any on the overworld because you can't. And they played it out and went swordless to Mags and Hundo, and it was really fun to watch. And they did something similar in any percent, and that went to game 3, and they finished on a swordless match. And I believe that's on SpeedGaming's YouTube channel. I want to check that out.
Neat. Alright, well Kingdahl has gotten close to like a 15-20 second advantage. He is into 3. Antlerz just now wrapping over. And Antlerz is a little low on bombs.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He probably knows his count coming out.
He'll get the bombs out of the
chute pack.
Yeah.
Okay, D takes a double. Okay, there's a heart. Alright, the story of the past couple seeds is KD has not had a clean kill on manhandling yet. He's gonna need
That's something
one.
else
He mentioned in the
another
race
thing. Yeah, he said the theme of this race has been arrows on manhandler, so maybe he'll get a good bomb this time.
He's gonna need a clean kill to stay competitive in this game 3.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he'll still be
It comes down to
competitive
level
even if
6. Oh, that was a good bomb getting that 3rd dart nut. Kingdahl building account again. What's going on here? Oh, he's gonna get another pack here off the dart nuts before he goes into the room. Oh, he got hit, KD! Oh, he still got a global.
Yeah, that's funny. He got hit, but got the global to bail him out, so he's fine.
No, I don't like his health.
Yeah, I mean,
Here we go. Also, the extra time he took just to work up that count, Antlerz is now caught up. Oh, there's the kill!
yeah, he did not get the bomb force, but he did pull out his arrows.
Antlerz gets
does
the
get the bomb
force.
force.
There we go. This is what we want from a game 3.
Yep.
Alright, off to 4 to get the ladder. KD opting to go ahead and pull out his arrows. Antlerz, with the higher bomb count, might just stick on the bombs and just bomb down all the players and such.
There are a lot of Vires and Keys that are going to get in your way here, so Antlerz may switch to Boomerang. Kingdahl grips the Boomerang, so arrows are next
Okay,
best.
yeah, there's a swap. Move the count where you want it to be. I love this NSU room, because after you get that one bar down, you just toss a bomb over the river and you usually get like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, boom, boom.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, Antlerz start opening with the double, and then a double, and a refill.
Alright, we're into the breakfast room together.
KD's gonna do the despawn again. And Antlerz is just going all in.
Do that.
Now he has to swap to arrows. So Antlerz with 4 bombs, KD with 8. Both of them gonna up an A after ladder. No time spent walking back this time. Oh, keys control for a bit.
Alright, onward. You'll once again pick up the potion on the coast, pick up the 100 secret to pay for the bomb upgrade, and then head on into level 5 to buy said bomb upgrade, and then use it on some Dark Nuts.
Yep, the next room that we will be looking at is the Room of Requirement, aka Olive Garden, aka Runner's Tears.
So the way Rooslugs had this routed out, you don't kill anything on the walk, and I don't know that either. I didn't see if either of them saved and reset because Rue had the globals mapped to maximize bomb chances later. But
I only saw continues, not a save.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, not everyone does that. But generally, you don't really kill anything on this walk. Although Kingdahl just did.
Gets a kill there, so he must know where his count is. Kingdahl seems to have a different count. Yeah, they did save out, but they didn't.
Yeah, but they didn't reset the console. Is what I meant. When you save but don't reset, the counts persist.
Oh, you were correct. I was the one who said continue. I was the one who erred.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they didn't continue. They saved.
Alright, so Antlerz is gonna get some health back. Meanwhile, KD is here in 5, getting his key. Same room. Let's go. Antlerz gonna get his key on the revisit. Antlerz on only a single bomb. That's fine because the upgrade's coming up.
Yep.
And he'll have boomerang. If Keys get in his way. KD's just gonna blow the Keys out of his way. Now you can't miss this bomb, Antlerz. Okay, we're good. I think he put that one
bomb upgrade together.
Oh, this is good.
Few words from the old man apart. grabbing a 7 count.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
was gonna say, I think Antler's probably put that bomb half a pixel further down than he normally would. Oh, single for Antlers. Only a single there. Another single. Uh-oh. He won't run out, but this is just slower. It's Kingdahl's turn. A single, a double. Has KD lost his force? He has. So he has to be a little careful. But he's got good grouping. Yeah.
And Antler's not far behind him.
No, Antlers actually has the lead now. KD,
oh, sorry. They were in
on.
the same room, and I switched them in my head. Yeah, Kingdahl's on the right.
That's fine. I mean, this is exactly what we want. Tight all the way to 6.
Yeah.
Resource amounts are the same. Antler's taking his time just a little bit. Doesn't want to take any Gibdo bops. Kingdahl gonna get some extra money and get his count up in that Zold room. Both of them probably hoping to get up to a 9 so they can force on Big Dogger. Now, KD's count is already pretty high. If he shoots in the Bull's Voice room, he might go over. Antler's is close. Oh, okay, he'll be fine. There's a kill for Antlers.
Finishes off Big Dogger with a couple arrows.
KD is going to go for the force.
Probably has a count for. Yep.
Yeah.
Forces a bomb on Big Dogger again. Antler's
gets the force on his way out. Oh, sick.
So yeah, he got a 9 count when he was arrowing Big Dogger down.
Wow. And he kept notice of that after he killed like those 3 to 4 Poise Voice from a single shot. Wow.
Yeah, very good play, forcing that bomb on that lever. And we both have 7 bombs, and we're heading to level 6 together.
Here we go. It's going to be 1 drop in the... Oh, no, we're going to buy a pack. I like this.
Oh, just kidding. Antlers is going to have more bombs because he's stopping at the store. Kingdahl can't do that because he... you want at least 15 arrows. And if you don't tag any of the like-likes in Magical Breakfast 1, that's how many you need to arrow them down.
Got it.
Don't tag any of them with bombs. Like usually you get some bomb damage on the like-likes and finish them off with arrows. So
KD is going to
count on that.
KD is going to bomb the Master Wizrobe room in hopes of getting a global, and Antlers has to be careful getting into this. Oh my gosh, Lionel's playing linebacker. We're going to be entering simultaneously.
Curtains opening together. Wow, here we go.
Oh baby, let's go. No bombs for KD. Oh, he has to redo the room, and he doesn't want to lose his health, so he's going to leave the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yikes. Alright, into Belfry for Antlers. There's 8. Still no bombs for KD. Oh my gosh, he has to reset twice. Oh, Antlers got spot by an orange! The count is lost, and he's only on 2 hearts. There's KD's bombs.
Kingdahl gets his bombs finally.
Yep. That is a big, hairy deal to get shot by an orange. Anything kills Antlers in the dark moat room.
Yeah, I would, what I would do is open this wall and then immediately switch to potion.
Yeah, I potion as soon as I I pause right here as I pop out because I see where they spawn. He's going. Oh my lord!
Position would I rather have here? You mean between Antlers and Kingdahl? I mean, I'd rather be the one who's in the lead, but they're very close, so.
I don't mind being the one in the lead. That's what I can use potions for.
Yeah.
To enjoy my comfortable lead. All KD took. He ran into the Wizrobe in the corner so that he wouldn't get hit by the like. He avoided pancake armor. There's the potion. So, smart potion by Antlers. Kingdahl, very smart damage boost to avoid getting sucked in by the like. That could have been catastrophic. Get them together. Nice.
Antlers first the wand.
Kingdahl able to go ahead and slip by and get the key, so he'll be able to quickly go through the dark moat room second time.
He's gonna go into the wand room first. Or on his route, he would
He's got the bombs for it.
Yeah, he used to try and skip that key. Now that key's routed in, so we have to go into that room eventually. But he did it after in one of the previous races too. So.
Well, this is a very good room for KD. He got a clean force, clean kill. Yeah. He's gonna make up time on that. So now he gets to skip that key from the other room. Is that correct?
Well, he still needs the key, but he doesn't have to
just
spend
in and
time
out.
farming.
You don't have to spend time farming bombs. If you know your count. Okay, he's gonna reset his count to 0. Antlers going through magical breakfast. Number 2. And KD's
Kingdahl is gonna bomb the Wizards here.
Nothing on the global.
No, but he does have a count. If he can manage to get through the dark moat without getting hit, he'll be able to force on the buyers.
Both of these runners sub 20 on picking up the wand.
Yep.
Both on very, very nice pace, especially for a race.
Yeah.
And KD's
Kingdahl
gonna get a full refill and then some.
Yeah, he got a force and two lucky bombs there from the buyers, so coming
Not
in
a
here
good
pretty
pattern.
comfortable.
Not a good blue Wizzy pattern. You want them to come towards you at the door.
He could die to a single red Wizrobe beam, so kind of want those out of the picture as soon as we can get them.
Oh, the dodges are for real. KD's bombs. Careful, KD. He's gonna get the kill.
All right.
And Antlers is out of 6. Next, the Dungeon of 1,000 Cuts, level 7.
Oh, 4 first.
Oh, 4. Yeah, double dip on 4. Thank you. I got that PTSD with 7. It's always in my head. So, again, Swordless, a ruthless category in the RNG that it requires at different points. Missing those globals for KD has now set him over a minute behind. Just as Kingdahl enters level 4, Antlers is going to be looking to finish level 4. Wand in hand. Gleeok in waiting. Sub 23 out of level 4 is Antlers. Kingdahl just getting started. Now we go to 7.
Alright, Kingdahl heading into the Gliok fight as Antlers enter 7.
And he's very healthy on HP, so no worries here.
I guess he got some health drops because he did up A after 6. But,
Great bomb drop by Antlers. Gets 4 of the Gorilla's damage, and to finish this last one to get his bomb pack. Right up the middle. Antlers pass Grumble. Antlers halfway through 7 as Kingdahl makes his entry. And this time the health department is very, well, don't make me a liar, Antlers.
Kingdahl joining Antlers at 7 now.
Oh, down to
Kingdahl's
3.
also gonna farm the bomb here.
Down to 2. Go.
Yeah, it'd be nice if Antlers got some health drops from this Dig Dogger.
Yeah, let's get some hearts, please. That took 2 unfortunate and unnecessary bops coming into this room. Nope.
He gets no help from the Dig Dogger, so he just has to not take more than 1 hit. Fortunately, doing 7 damageless is something he's done before more than
a
few times.
You can avoid getting hit on the diamond stair. It's not bad.
But yeah, it is non-trivial. I remember when
Oh, go get that! I'd stab that. I don't care. That's 2 seconds.
Yeah, I remember when RC Drone was doing his world record grind. He did a blue candle route, so he had good spawns in the wall masters. So he always usually killed 5 wall masters without getting bubbled, and he would say, and with the 3, we'd get the 3 Dig Doggers. Usually get hit sometime before that, and a Keys in the basement. He'd say, I come out of here with a 9 count all the time, but I always get hit, like in that diamond. So, but Antlers got through it, and he's not dead, and he's out.
Yeah, he was taking his time on that diamond. He just lined up on the bottom row and just shot the blue Gorilla dead.
Yep.
So Kingdahl, 4 hearts in the Dig Dogger. I do want to say KD made up a little bit of time in this 7. Antlers is only going to have 2 bombs going into 8. So we're going to be seeing a lot of wanding through Blue Lagoon. Maybe some globals? No, we're on 3, and then killed some extras. Ooh, we're going to buy a pack. With wand in hand, we don't need the arrows anymore.
No.
Just remember, save 1 rupee for Ganon.
Nope.
He did get a global right there, so he's up to 10 bombs now.
Yeah. Now, rupees will let you buy bombs in the late game, but hopefully that won't matter. And he'll probably get them off the ropes, and too, if he really needs them. So.
Yeah.
Kingdahl out of 7, he will be world wrapping and joining Antlers in 8.
Manhandla here to help out a bit. We are definitely on a bomb force, I believe. I don't care. We're just going in
Not
wands
anymore.
blazing.
Yeah. Yeah, what Malkier meant there is that you can store a bomb on Manhandla by bomb if the core runs into your bomb like that. But you need to kill a Dark Knight without getting hit to release that stored bomb.
Yeah, so Antlers is like, I'm just going in. So Kingdahl will have 6 bombs going into 8. He'll be able to use a few of them on.
Well, he might stop at the store too.
Oh yeah, full 10 up. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he wants to see if he gets the global first. He does.
He does. Yeah.
He wants all 12.
Yeah, apparently.
Right, watch Antler's health. Blue Lagoon still don't care. Because it's still green tunic. Alright, he's gonna be fine. I always get hit by these Gyptos. Oh! Like that in that room. I always get hit by those Gyptos as I head towards Glia. Whoa!
Oh, nice.
16!
Yeah, what Antlers did there was he made sure to come out of the staircase with an 8 count so he could get 16 on the Pulse Voice, and by killing 4 at once to get to exactly 16, he got 4 fairy drops.
So, with the refill, does that save time, John?
Yes. Yes,
awesome.
Quite a bit, actually. Yeah.
I thought he was just killing the Pulse Voice because he's being safe. It's a race. But no, he had that totally pre-planned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's killing 16 enemies consecutively without getting hit.
And those Pulse Voice are in 2 stacks of 4, so you can have either an 8 or a 12 and set that up.
Yeah, and when you kill them all like that within a single frame, because the arrow just melts through them like butter.
And they start stacked up like that, so you can get them in groups. But
yep, and that's how they all die as the 16th enemy on 1 frame. You get a fairy explosion. Oh, and there's the Guerrilla Global. Antlers is going to be full up going into 9. He can even opt to steal the pack from the Guerrilla drop room again.
that schedule, someone was trying to find the bracket link in chat. That schedule link will show you what races are coming up, but the brackets are all on separate forms. But we can tell you what they are. This is the semifinal, and Antlers. Well, whoever wins this race will face Captain Green 7 in the Swordless final.
And you know, for Antlers to set up that fairy explosion in the Pulse Voice room, he had to avoid all the bubbles in the room prior.
Yes, that's true.
So, very, very clutch. Kingdahl going into this Gleeok on 3.5 hearts. Not exactly free, but he has a lot of experience with this. And the one hitbox is broken.
Yeah, so you'll see Kingdahl swinging with like the top of Link's head and stuff, pointing Gleeok. And
oh, he's gonna go get the safety heart.
Yeah, a little bit of safety.
Alright, 32 minutes. Antlers is off to level 9. This won't be a 35, but it very well could be a high 36, maybe.
Yeah.
And he's already
Kingdahl
full up on bombs, too. Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdahl farming a bomb from a Moblin on the way to 2. Kingdahl mentioned in the race room he does not watch, because he says it's not going to change what he does, so he does not know how far ahead Antlers is, so he's not going to be frantic about it.
Yeah, for reals. Just focus on your game.
Yeah, I mean, I like to watch because I want to know whether to speed up or slow down. But on the other hand, particularly in Swordless, when you're keeping your own count, it might just not be better to have us yammering your head.
Oh, I'm with you. Like when I play rando or vanilla, I'm always watching. Rando, I can't watch my opponent.
I was
so
gonna
watch the
say,
race.
I hope you're not watching your opponent in rando.
No,
That's not allowed.
no. I'm watching
New
the race
scandal.
room, and I'm watching the race room, and very frequently will I meta myself into bad situations. So I shouldn't maybe do that.
Kingdahl did a.
But when I did play vanilla last year, I watched my opponent.
That nice little backup Kingdahl did right there. He killed one of the Moldorms and then went to the right to get the pre-static bombs off the floor. That and the Moldorms despawned if you
Despawned the
killed
other one
only
for
one
the
of them.
key.
So he
Cool.
so managed to pick up some extra bombs and also get that fight done.
All right, eat this, old man. Don't shoot him 3 times, Antlers. Oh,
Oh,
that was for good measure. That was
okay. Well,
that was for game one.
There's an issue with what Antlerz just did though, because when you throw the boomerang at that distance, there's no way to tell whether it counted for
Exactly,
one
and
or two
he's
on each
he's
hit.
done it, and he's not on a force count.
No.
I'm certain he knows that. Maybe he doesn't. You have to be point blank on the old man to get the 7 that you're looking for.
Yeah. Like the usual strat is 7 from point blank and
7.
then back
and
up
then I
like
don't
what he
know
just
how many
did.
that was.
So he's at either 8 or 9 because from a distance it touches him for 1 or 2 frames.
Oh,
it's
1
not
or 2?
predictable. So yeah.
Okay. No, he's not on counts.
Yeah. Well, he already had a Wizard of Death, so he should get the force on the next one, right?
He has to
If
get a
doesn't
kill
get
and
hit.
hope for a force. Oh my frick! One bot. No, I don't know if any of them have
God.
been hit twice.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my gosh! This could be Kingdahl's chance to catch up.
Oh,
Antlerz has
here
to
we go.
back.
He has to go kill Patra for the pack, and then he has to beat. Oh man, I can't say anything.
No.
So he has to kill the Patra for the pack. And then not only that, he only has 4 bombs by doing this. So he has to increment a 9 on the old man. Do it in whatever slow manner you choose. Okay, well he knows his count from Patra. He got hit once. So I hope
although he
knows
got
his
hit in
count.
the middle of that Patra fight, so I don't know if he does know his count. He took a
I
hit
hope
from
he
a
does.
fireball before going into the Patra fight. hoping
Just
to carry
increment
that 9.
slowly. Don't boomerang. Just punch him. Yeah, punch him. So hopefully he's on a 9. 3 bombs have to hit the same whiz rope, and he can't get touched. Oh, there's an orange. Thank goodness. Don't get hit. Force. All right, we're going.
Right, but that did give Kingdahl a chance to catch up quite a bit. So
A bunch.
yeah,
So hopefully we're on an 8 or a 9 again.
yeah.
And this is still tricky. 7 bombs on 2 blues. This ain't free, especially if they keep
Not at all.
splitting. All right, he gets 1 double, and he
Oh, he gets
loses
hit, though.
force count, and he misses. Single
man.
bomb. All right. Reset to 0. Kill the keys. Yes,
Yeah.
kill the keys, and then you bomb the Zols coming out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is getting really close, and Kingdahl's right on his tail, and he's got the bombs. KD is going to opt to get more bombs as well. So we're on 4. Why isn't he forcing there?
His count's not high enough.
Okay,
Please.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thing I'm worried about is the wand can occasionally.
Don't get hit.
Okay, it didn't happen. Occasionally, the wand can give you a double kill when the handle and the spell hit the same
11,
enemy,
12,
but that
13.
didn't happen.
14. 15. 16.
Skip the fairy.
He's on 16 now. So oh yeah, skip the fairy on the bat. 17, 18, 19. Here we go. And KD is now taking the lead.
All right, we're going.
Oh my heck.
We're going down to the wire here.
Each of them with a blue potion. Antler's hearts are lower. He's gonna play a little more conservatively.
Oh man.
Oh, same room. Oh, not yet. He's got to go through dark room.
Yeah. Someone chat saying Antlers, there's no time for this. They both said in chat they're not watching the other runner. So.
Yeah, they are not watching the other runner. They are playing their game.
But they see the race room and see that nobody's done yet. So
yeah, so they know someone has probably made some form of error, mistake, or is just trying to be cautious.
I mean,
there's the force.
I mean, we're still on sub 40. Whoa!
What is this? What is this? Antlers gets through a little cleaner. Oh, it's gonna come down to fast P, dude.
Yep.
Kingdahl with the clip first. Kingdahl on 1. Antlers has to pause. KD first into Patra. KD not going for fast P. Antlers not going for fast. Can't lead with a bop. KD had to pause. He's potioning!
Yeah.
Oh, and that's gonna be. Was it expanding? No, that's a spiral Patra.
No,
that potion will be the difference.
That's the game. And Kingdahl not far behind. We got Antlers with a 39-36, Kingdahl with a 39-48, a double sub 40 to finish it out. What an amazing series.
Wow. And Ganon, darkness reigns supreme. We are joined by our series winner, Antlers. GG's.
Yo, thank you guys.
Alright, walk us through what you're feeling right now. From game 1 to PB in game 2 to having to essentially think on the fly in game 3. What you feeling?
Like I want to go to bed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we have mentioned, you mentioned in the race room you're coming down with something today. So for performing with the flu, this was all the more impressive.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it was. I wasn't really watching Kingdahl much. In the restream, I had it up, but I really wasn't looking. It was all I could do just to like focus on what I was doing. Like missed menus all over the place, bad bombs. I guess I had one race where it all kind of came together, but yeah, that was an ugly 9 there, and it probably should have cost me in the last race.
Yeah, I mean you had about a minute lead into 9, and then you were fighting Patrick 3 at the same time. So yeah, it was
wild.
And now joining us is Kingdahl. GG, sir. Thank you for keeping Antlers honest here, because those were a great set of races.
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah, GG Kingdahl.
Yeah. And Kingdahl, as you pointed out in the race room, all of your times were within about a minute of each other. So nice consistency tonight too.
The third here was the first one I had a decent start at, but then I had a bad 8, and but six was good all night.
Yes, that was a good job by you.
Yeah, the only bad 6 we saw was Antlers in game 1, really.
Yeah.
And what a bad 6 it was.
Yeah, but then you came back in game 2 and just put up a top 5 time.
Game 2, he had something to prove. He played with he was angry.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun to watch.
Honestly, in game 2, like that's when I played the loosest. Like I really wasn't really thinking about it too hard at that point. You know, I
It
was
worked
just
out
kinda,
for you.
yeah. I
Well,
was just
when you
doing,
go for
playing the
your
game.
world record attempt, do the same thing.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
And a lag attack killed this category.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I mean, someone at that level might go. The thing is, people who people either love or hate this run, and most of the guys who are at lax level are don't really like it that much. Like I know Green Mario has no interest in it, and Ruslug's eventually convinced Chixel to do a run of it, but it's not his favorite. So
I think it requires too much luck for someone like that. I mean, it's these people play for consistency and like force things. You have to have luck if you're going to get down to a 32. There's no other.
yeah.
I was mentioning that too, because like even in I would say the luck is even more prevalent in a race setting, because if you're going for world records, at least you can reset in something and try again. Screw RNG. But in a race setting, it's like, all right, if I don't get the globals, or I hope to get the globals, then I either have to waste time to buy bombs, or work up forcing again. And killing stuff means you're not moving.
Yeah, next time we're running this, it's definitely going to be in a chase format where you get like 90 minutes to put up a time.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be easier for everyone. It's going to be a set time frame almost, and it's going to be better runs, and it's going to be resets all over, and it's going to be lovely.
I can see it now.
All right. So Antlers, you've already won the second quest section. You are in the finals for 100% no pay. You have that match with Cantaloupe on Monday. You are in the finals for any percent no pay. We will find out your opponent in that category tomorrow here on Speed Gaming at 8 p.m. in the semi-final between Cantaloupe, me, and the Third Extent. And Cantaloupe is already your opponent for Hundo. And now you are in the Swordless final against Captain Green 7, which will be a rematch from second quest. And so you're having a decent tournament, I would say.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's. I signed up. I signed up for all 4 categories, just kind of trying to support it. Definitely didn't think that I would, I would make the finals in all 4 categories.
Yeah, I mean,
I probably wouldn't have because it's a lot.
Yeah.
But
yeah, yeah. Well, we're glad to have you, and it is exciting to watch this. And Kingdahl came damn close to ending your dream of a sweep.
Y'all should watch
tonight.
back the last 5 minutes of this one. Watch back the last 5 minutes of this game 3. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had a better Petra, I don't know who got to the Petra first.
Yeah,
you got to the
same
Petra
time.
first. Well, KD, you were about 2-3 seconds into the Petra first, but then when you got bopped too many times, you opted to potion.
Yeah, I would have died otherwise. But
Yeah, probably.
I only wanted to go for the sub 40s. I mean, that's to me that's a good thing. And I haven't played Swordless for like five years before this, so it's still a bit rusty. But every time you play, you relearn something. But it's so much, and then you have to have luck, and then it's a race setting, and then you have to arrow manhandler twice.
Didn't have to in game 3.
Oh, game 3 was the nice one. I didn't get a bomb drop from him though, but I think I had like 5 or 6 leaving anyway.
Yeah, you got the clean shot.
Yeah, that's crazy that you got a 39 in all 3 of the races, and I think even several leading up to this. So that's.
But even if I put these 3 segments together, I'm not getting a 35, maybe a 37 if I take a half of the first and the second half of like the second and the first half of the third. Probably that's probably a 37 something.
Yeah, that's still a really good run, though. And honestly, you're one of the pioneers of the category, so it's very very cool to go up against you.
Yeah, we're almost playing my route. I never saw anyone do one first, and then I spoke to Rue, and then I told him about the boomerang, how it gets the 7 kill, and then they were off with my records. Him and Lex.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying around that time, all our swordless times are about to get rude because he's on another level. And look, Antlers, I don't know how much you like this category, but you could take a run at this record if you wanted to, but you'd have to focus, and you can't focus right now because you got all 3 categories to juggle finals of next week. So.
What about the damageless section? Who's in the final in that one?
Yeah, let's go see that.
Well, you can't really race damageless, but you can race one-hit knockout. We don't have that in this tournament, but we should do an Oko race, because I know that's happened in the past, but not for a long, long time, where you just roll a vanilla randomizer seed with just one-hit knockout on for a Link. It's like, that's the race category for damage.
I'll play in a rando Oko. Give it 2 hours. Yeah. Whoever gets the furthest wins.
Yeah. Yeah, vanilla Oko races might be fun, but
rando's tough. I've done one before. It is very, very tough.
Yeah.
Actually, the one I did, Chester beat me.
There was a battle royale one hit, but all the enemies was 0 HP also, so that kind of balanced it out a bit. But I still died like 40 to 70 times.
The 1 HP enemies definitely helps, though.
All right, well, go to bed, Antlers, and get rested up and get healthy for next week, because you got a lot ahead of you.
Yeah, GG's, Kingdahl. Thank you for the races. Thank you guys for commentating. Thank you, SpeedGaming, for putting it on. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, and Kingdahl, I'm so glad you joined this tournament. It was Dunlow's been talking about this, how it's like the triumph that we got Kingdahl to actually derust vanilla swordless and got to watch you run this again. So this has been a blast.
I only did this for two persons, John Tabin and Mr. Dunlow, 2 incredible participants in this community. That's putting in the work. So
all right, swordless return diss track win. we need a new song, KD.
Yeah, there's a couple of Zelda songs in the works. Dunlow hasn't really showed the enthusiasm for it. So when he does, it's up.
Dunlow, you hear that? We need a swordless song.
With the call out.
All right. Any final words before we?
I'm glad I could push Antlers to a 35. That's
yes.
I think that was my role here, to come back as a veteran and get knocked out.
Yes. Yeah.
The student has the master in that.
All right. Thanks so much to Antlers and Kingdahl for an amazing series of races. Thanks to Malkior for joining me on commentary, and thanks to SpeedGaming for the restream. I'm John Tabin. We will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on SpeedGaming for the semifinal between Cantaloupe Me and the Third Extent in any percent Noah Bay. So see you for that. Good night.
Good evening.